You know, right there, folks. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you. How did we do today? Any winners? I was this close on the parlay. Pretty much nailed all of them. It was just Medvedev that let me down. I can't believe he got beat today. You just can't write it, can you? Look, I'll just say this before we move on. He didn't play that good. He looked well off it. Not taking anything away from Felix, but he didn't play that good either. Medvedev most definitely beat himself. He looked quite shit. Not to worry. We'll see what we can get in the quarterfinals before we get into them. Like the video if you would. Subscribe if you're not. We are so close to 200. So close to 200. You know what to do. I appreciate it. Where do we start? We've only got 4, haven't we? These are going to be short and sweet. I've got some night shifts to do, so only 2. So won't be that bad. We'll still be doing the videos, but where do we start here? Tell you what, Alcaraz, Tommy Paul. Go with this one. Head to head is 3-2. It's Carlos Alcaraz, 1.15 on the decimal. That's a bit. I don't think I'm going anywhere near this one. Alcaraz has won the last 2 games. Funnily enough, these actually haven't played each other on the clay. I do think this surface over here does probably suit Alcaraz a little bit more than Tommy Paul. If anyone's if anyone's given this kid trouble in the past, it's definitely been Tommy Paul. I don't like that. Tommy Paul's like over a 4-1 underdog here. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not talking myself into anything here. It'd be great if Tommy Paul wins that. I don't see why he couldn't. Both playing really well. Both in fantastic form as well. Really good form. I think Tommy Paul's won 9 of his last 10. Alcaraz has won 10 of his last 10. Alcaraz on the clay, man. I mean, he's just won the Roland Garros, and he 13-1 in his last 14 matches on the clay. I don't see Alcaraz getting beat. Tommy Paul's been fantastic throughout the Olympics. He's cash for us every time we've took him. I think this is probably the end of the road for Tommy Paul. If you were to ask me, that's just my opinion. I'm definitely not taking Alcaraz on the money line. No chance. 1.15 on the decimal. Just not worth it. Tommy Paul could keep it close. I think he keeps it close. He could potentially nick a set. I don't see why not. Let me know what you're going to do on that one. Next one. This is probably the only really difficult one left, in my opinion. The other 2 are quite routine. This one's Casper Ruud, Felix Auger-Aliassime. Like I said at the beginning, I cannot believe he beat Medvedev today. Just can't believe it. It was one of them games after the first 3 or 4 games when the set you went, oh, right, okay. Medvedev really needs to find something here. He just didn't look good, without saying too much about it. Casper Ruud, more importantly, I mean, we said in the last video, he's one of the best clay players in the world. He looked fantastic against Cerundolo today, but you know, how much of that's got to do, we did say it's probably only a matter of time before the gas runs out on Cerundolo. Nonetheless, he hung in there. It weren't that bad. Ruud got it done in straight sets. We said yesterday, didn't we? Aliassime just beat Ruud earlier on in the year in Madrid, but he just didn't look threatening at all against Medvedev. He really didn't. I think Ruud gets past this. I really do. At the very least, I think he makes it to the semi-finals. Whether he gets past that remains to be seen, but I can't see Ruud getting beat tomorrow. I really can't. What are the odds for that? Come on, where are you bastard? 1.5 on the decimal for Casper Ruud. I'd take that. I wouldn't mind taking that. It's not an official from me, but it'd be Ruud or nothing. Do you go over? I don't know. I just can't trust in what I've seen in Aliassime just because he beat Medvedev. It weren't impressive. It really weren't. Medvedev really beat himself. He did. I don't think he's going to beat Ruud. As a matter of fact, I feel like if that was Casper Ruud today, he definitely would have beat him. So Ruud on the money line. He should get that one done, advance to the semis. We've got Zverev, Lorenzo Musetti here. I think Zverev wins this. I really do. 23-5 on the clay this year. That's really good. That's really good. Musetti, as we've mentioned, coming off the Wimbledon semi-final, he's been fantastic ever since. Who did he play today? Oh, Taylor Fritz. Yeah, got the break back and another one. Done him in two, didn't he? I thought it'd go a little bit longer than that, but we said that Musetti was just a superior clay player in that spot. He's definitely not here though. He's not better than Zverev. He's not better than him on the clay. 100% not. I just think Zverev's just too consistent. I really do. You can see it. This is just it's going to be backhand to backhand. Then Musetti's got one of them one-handers like Tsitsipas. I can see Zverev getting after that. I really can. I think he'll kill him with consistency, and although he hasn't shown any signs of it, the fatigue, I'm not going to say the fatigue going to set in for him definitely in this match, but he's going to have to pull something out of the bag to get past Zverev here. We said about Zverev in the last one, not only is he an unbelievable tennis player, but he usually gets to like the semi-finals. The bare minimum he gets to the semi-finals, especially at the French Open. So I'm going to have to back Zverev in this spot tomorrow. I'm going to have to. 1.4 on the decimal. I'll probably parlay it with this next pick. So we've got, this is the last one, innit? Last one, the quarters. I did say it was going to be a short one, but there's not much to break down. I mean, we've spoke about all these players quite a lot the past few days. Djokovic and Tsitsipas. You hear that fucking dog barking outside? I was just picking it up. Look, Djokovic is going to win, isn't he? Djokovic wins this 100%. Similar to what I said in the last one about Musetti, like that Tsitsipas backhand, man. When that's working, it looks good, but it needs to be 100% on point in order for that to cause anyone trouble. And I just don't think it's going to bother Djokovic as much as everyone thinks. I think so. Yeah, look, Djokovic has won the last 10 games out of this. The last 10 times they've played, Djokovic has won all 10 of them. I think he wins this one as well. He that game with Dominic Kepfer today, I don't know. He seems to just cruise along in these matches. Don't he? He doesn't look great. He doesn't look bad. I feel like we can trust in Djokovic to, I'm not going to say up his game because there's not much for him to up really, but to sort of look more impressive, come in a bit more clutch. We can trust in him a lot more than we can trust in Tsitsipas. What's the odds for this? 1.3 on the decimal. Might be a little short double here, potentially a treble. I'm not too sure, but I could only look at Djokovic in there. Head to head's 11-3. It started off 2-1 to Tsitsipas. That was a long time ago. Like I said, last 10 games for Djokovic. Then again, Medvedev had won all 7 against Aliassime, and he got battered today. You just don't know, do you? I'm quite certain Djokovic gets that one done. He'll get to the semis, 100%. No doubt about it. Right, that's all of them. That's all of them. What are we going for? What are we going for? I mean, look, if you go for Zverev and Djokovic, it's coming in just a little bit short of plus money. 1.9 I'm getting for that with a little boost on Bet365. If you go for Zverev and Casper Ruud, you get plus money. If you go for all 3 of them, you get a decent little treble. It's entirely up to you. I'm definitely going for Djokovic and I'm definitely going for Zverev. That might just be enough for me tomorrow after today. No need to get greedy. No need to get greedy. Let me know in the comments what you're going for. Stick your best bets in there as well. Doesn't matter where it is or what it's for. Share with the group. Don't be shy. Right then, sound people. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you stopping by as always. Like the video if you would. Subscribe if you're not. Nearly at 200. Do me a favour. Do yourself a favour and just subscribe. Don't be missing out. Get involved. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Enjoy the tennis. Let's go get some cash. See you tomorrow.